Hello all dear students. Today in this lecture we are going to study difference between partnership firm and company. So let's see the difference between partnership firm and company. First point, partnership firms are working as per Indian Partnership Firm Act 1932 and companies are working as per Companies Act 2013. Previously, Companies Act was known as Companies Act 1956, but from 2013, central government has amended that act and now it is known as Companies Act 2013. Second point, the registration of the partnership firm is not compulsory, but in the state of Maharashtra it is compulsory because the partnership firm act or some provisions in the partnership firm act are different as state wise. Means central government's partnership act is applicable to the whole India, but the different states can make any changes in that partnership act. Hence, in the state of Maharashtra, the registration of partnership firm is compulsory, but in the other states the registration of partnership firm is not compulsory. In case of the company, the registration of company is a compulsory. Means without the registration, company will not get existence. In the whole India, the registration of company is compulsory. Third point, partnership firm is not a person in eye of law. Means the registration of partnership is not compulsory. So if that firm is not registered, then it will be it will not be known as a separate legal entity. And partner and partnership firm both are treated as the same. They are not treated differently. So partnership firm is not a person in eye of law. In case of company is a separate business entity from its members. Means company and owners both are separated from each other. Let's see the fourth point. Liability of partners in a partnership firm is unlimited. Means if that partnership firm goes into the liquidation and that partnership firm insolvent, then the partner's personal property will be treated as a business property and that property can be sold into the market. So the liability of the partners in the partnership firm is unlimited. But in case of company, liability of members in a company is limited. Limited liability means the liability of the members is up to the extent of the shares held by them. For example, if any member purchased share of face value of rupees 100, then his liability will be only for rupees 100 only. His personal property will not be treated as a business property for any insolvency of the company. Fifth point, the partner cannot transfer his share without the consent of the partners. Means it is difficult for the partners to transfer the share of the partnership firm held by that particular partner. But in case of company, the transferability of the shares is easy. Any member can transfer the shares from one person to another person freely. Sixth point, the insolvency of partnership firm is the insolvency of all partners. Means for example, if the partnership firm is dissolved due to the insolvency, means it is insolvency of the partners. But in case of the company, winding up of a company does not make the members insolvent because company is a separate legal entity and the liability of the members in the company is limited. So the winding of company does not make the members insolvent. Seventh point, the minimum 2 members required to start any partnership firm and maximum 20 persons can come together. And in case of the banking business, maximum 10 partners can come together to form a partnership firm. In case of the company, in case of private limited company, minimum 2 members and maximum 200 members can come together to form a private limited company. And in case of public limited company, minimum 7 members and there is no any limit on the maximum numbers for the public limited company. 8th point, partnership can be dissolved automatically by the death or insolvency of the partners. Means death or insolvency of any partner is affecting on the partnership. But in case of the company has perpetual succession. Hence, instances like death or insolvency of its members will not affect the existence of a company. 9th difference, power of partners are restricted as per partnership agreement or partnership deed. But in case of company, powers of members and directors are restricted as per memorandum and article of association. 10th point, the property of a partnership firm is the joint property of the partners. Means ownership of the partnership firm's property is a joint. But in case of the company, the property of a company belongs to the company and not to its individual members, because company is a separate legal entity, so company can keep the property on their name. So these 10 points we discussed here in this lecture. If you have any query regarding the these differences, you can write an email on shindeav89@gmail.com. Thank you.